All right, so quick little walkthrough on a new do-it-yourself project that I started. So kind of have to have power, and you have to have a way to distribute it and manage it and all that stuff with a DC train layout. DCC pretty much is cookie cutter. You can buy, everything that's already made. I'm a tinkerer. I like doing stuff from scratch, so this is what we do. We used to run a business building computers from scratch, so the technology, the skill set is all easily translatable. So what I've done here is taken an old ATX PC case, and I'm going to refactor this into a train power distribution unit, or TPDU is what I'm going to call it. So this will have a standard 400 no, this is a 600 watt power supply, 24 pin ATX. So I can take this unit right here and get a breadboard and bust it out to banana connectors, and I can use up to 3 12-volt rails, 3 5-volt rails, and 3 3-volt rails, I believe, is what I can get off this. And we have a motherboard tray that I've taken out and refactored to hold our independent power supply. So this is just a straight 12-volt, 20-amp power supply. This is for Arduino and all kinds of do-it-yourself projects. And I've busted that out into a power distribution panel here. So we have one DC in, 12 volts, and we have amp protectors here. So we have the fuses 20, 10, 5, and 3. 30 amp, I don't have a 30 amp power supply, so I won't even use those, but I still need to mount this here. So what I'll do is I'll burr out some new holes in the motherboard panel, and I'll put in our sinker plates, or our sinker bolts, and mount that right on top of that. And then I have some more parts coming on the way that I'll use to put the banana connector adapter for the ATX power supply. And then what I'll do is I'll bust that out into a breakout panel to the front of the ATX case, where I'll be able to plug in banana connectors to the front of the TPDU. And that'll power our 12-volt rails, our 5-volt rails for servo switches, and then 3-volt rails for any kind of lights, special effects, whatever. And then in addition to that, I'll have all kinds of 12 volts if I need any extra or additional, or even separate 2 cab power supply setup. So there you go. This is just the beginning. Got a switch. So this is just a standard AC 120 volt switch. Powers it off. And I just put that in between our cable and our AC in. Switch it back on and we're powered up. All right, hope you enjoyed.